Second serve, not a great second serve, and Alexandrova was being able to take control of that forehand, doing the work there and bringing the point for her. And now it's just a match point. Advantage, Alexandrova. Oh, good serve down the tee there, but it is returned by Alexandrova. Oh, and Eala sends her forehand into the net, and that is a good win for Alexandrova. 6-3, 6-3. As they shake hands there. And it wasn't a bad performance, I think, from Alex. I mean, she did what she tried to do, and at times it was effective. But Alexandrova comes out on top, deservedly so, in about 90 minutes. I mean, how long was that match? I'm not entirely sure, but it was there or thereabouts, a bit, maybe 100 minutes or so. But yeah, 6-3, 6-3. And it's good for her to get this experience. As I say, it's only her first appearance at this quarterfinal level in a 500 event. You know, she's still fairly new to the tour, even since making that that semi-final run in Miami last year. And yeah, Alex is still, after that loss, still out there signing some autographs. She's going to do a little, but now she's off the court. Yeah, so guys, thanks for joining the stream. It was a good win there for Alexandrova. 2 sets to love. Yeah, there we have it on there. Exactly.
Ready. Play.
How has life changed since that Miami run for you, or has it not changed at all?
A lot has changed technically, but I don't really feel, at the same time, not much has changed. It's hard to explain. I've had the same work ethic since I was young, so nothing in terms of how I go about my day has really changed. Of course, there's a big difference between last month and this month in terms of my results, my ranking, but when you focus on the things that I need to focus on, there's nothing much.
Okay.
Much.
Do you feel any more pressure?
I think it's normal to feel some pressure after a big run like this. But tennis is a game that has a lot of pressure in whichever moment that you're in your life. And I think that I've done the best I could with my mentality and talking with my team about how I can handle it, and hopefully that shows on court.
The win over Iga, is that the best moment of your career so far, would you say?
Of course. I think all of those, all the wins that week, and even the match against Jessica was each such important moments in my life.
Yeah, sure. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.
My name is Clara Towson, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
I am Francisca George, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Susan Leemans, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom. Yeah.
My name is Zainab Sammaz, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hey guys, my name is Sasha Vickery, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hi, my name is Lloyd Harris, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Jan Faria, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Yes.
Take one. Well done.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Paolini, and I'm a friend of the show.
Wow, Jasmine, you got it in one time.
Ready. Play.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time it is in the world, wherever you are tuning in from. Let me know in the live chat where you are watching this match, because it may help me find where you can watch it. But in the meantime, stay with us, hit the like button, and of course, if you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. We will talk you through this match as it goes, but also entertain us in the live chat. We've had a double fault already, by the way, from the Mihalíková Nicholls combination. It is Mihalíková who is serving first. So love 15. Backhand return there from Tjen. Sorry, from Eala. But the volley is put away. Yeah, let me know where in the world you're tuning in from, and I may be able to assist you. Hello, Steve. Watching from Mars. Nice. 30-15. I know Steve is a huge Eala fan. Nice. I know in Germany, I'm watching it on Sky Sports. Eala dumps that return into the net, and it's 40-15. Mihalíková, of course, has a doubles high ranking of 27, which she achieved last year. She's also 27 years old, by the way. Also, someone else tuning in from the Philippines. Nice. I have no idea, Steve, what you're talking about. I'm sorry. The Winter Olympics, that's what's about to get underway, right? One love. Comfortable hold in the end for Mihalíková after the initial struggle of losing the first point thanks to a double fault. So not the ideal start if you are an Eala or Tjen fan. It all depends, panelist 1997, where in the world you are tuning in from. Germany, I know Sky Sports. I will have a quick look for those of you in the Philippines. Eala there with that. Oh, sorry, it's Janice Tjen there with the forehand. And it helps earn the first point. Look at Eala's right thigh, by the way, heavily strapped. Thirty love. Understandably, Tjen serving first. She is the stronger, I would suggest, of the two on serve. Eala puts that smash away at the net, and it is now 40 love. Eala, of course, going out yesterday in the singles in straight sets. Is this a breaking story, Steve? Is this something in the last 24 hours? By the way, I don't think you can admit to having chromosomes. It's like he chose it. I can zoom in on the scores if you're finding it difficult, Rainier. Is that a bit better? Okay, one game all. Comfortable hold there for Tjen. So this isn't, but the Olympics hasn't been on since 2024, I think. Yeah, 2024. Okay. Double fault from Nicholls, whose name I pronounce a little bit more comfortably than Mihalíková. Ah, you're the husband survivor. The current score is one game all. They are on serve. So no real advantage thus far, although you could at least argue love 15 here on the Nicholls serve. Nicholls also the weaker of these two servers. Eala will be serving last. Okay, so that doesn't sound like a breaking news story. Oh, a breaking news story here is that a forehand from Tjen down the line goes out. Forehand return into the forehand of each player now. Tjen here on the forehands. A poach at the net from Eala, but it's not won the point. In fact, we're still very much into the rally right now. Wow, what defending from Nicholls and Mihalíková. Wow. Surely now. Yes. What a great point. Steve, you are so funny. Send me a link to this article. Maybe I can have more of an idea. Okay, 15:30 here as the Eala Janice combination threatened to break the Nicholls serve. Should be a win on the point here, but actually Eala doesn't put that away. Now she's got a volley that she's going to miss. And it's 30 all. Good for you, Steve. Good for you. What do you think about the tennis? Get me on a topic I know a little bit more about. Maybe only a little bit, though. There you go. There you go, Steve. They probably should be in a more commanding position in this game than they already are. That's a nice poach at the net there from Eala. And we have our first break point. 30-40. Decent return, I would argue, from Eala, but in the end, the volley was put away at the net by Mihalíková, so it is deuce. Do hit that like button, by the way, and if you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. Ooh, good volley at the net there from Mihalíková again, and they win the game by 2-1. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll be back.
Ready. Play.
How has life changed since that Miami run for you, or has it not changed at all?
A lot has changed technically, but I don't really feel, at the same time, not much has changed. It's hard to explain. I've had the same work ethic since I was young, so nothing in terms of how I go about my day has really changed. Of course, there's a big difference between last month and this month in terms of my results, my ranking, but when you focus on the things that I need to focus on, there's nothing much. Nothing much. Yeah.
Do you feel any more pressure?
I think it's normal to feel some pressure after a big run like this. But tennis is a game that has a lot of pressure in whichever moment that you're in your life, and I think that I've done the best I could with my mentality and talking with my team about how I can handle it, and hopefully that shows on court.
The win over Iga, is that the best moment of your career so far, would you say?
Of course. I think all of those, all the wins that week, and even the match against Jessica was each such important moments in my life.
Yeah, sure. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis. Okay, we are back, and it's Alex Eala on serve, 15 all. And it's now 30-15. Thanks to that forehand going into the net there. Eala clenching her fist like so. Backhand return. Should win the point here. The Tjen, nice there at the net. 40-15. Good little bit of net play there from Janice. Remember, we have no ads in this doubles. More good net play from Tjen, bringing up 2-2. Two all. And we are now back on the Mihalíková serve. Love 15. Okay, so love 15 here on the Mihalíková serve. First serve goes into the net. Just missing Nicholls as well there. So second serve here, potentially for Eala to attack. She's inside that baseline, ready to go for it. And I imagine she'll go up the line if she gets a forehand. No, she goes cross court, which surprises me. Now it's going to be a smash for Tjen that she puts away. Not the cleanest of smashes there from Janice, but it is love 30. Good morning, Ghosty. Very early in the morning. My goodness me. I've just finished my coffee. Oh, actually, I haven't finished it. My coffee from my machine that I'm managing to work okay. But it's 1:30 here. Nice backhand return there from Tjen. Net rush there from Janice. Now both players are at the net, but Janice can't control the volley, and it's 15-30. What else is going on in women's tennis at the moment? Let's have a quick look. I know Raducanu is into the semi-finals in Linoa here watching from the Philippines. Second serve here at 30 all, by the way. It is Mihalíková serving. She is the stronger of the two on serve. See you, Ghosty. Have a good one. Make sure you close the door on the way out. We don't live in a barn. Oh, that run around forehand return from Janice will disappoint her. 40-30. Of course, we have the indoor tournament, the Transylvania Open, happening as well at the moment. Nicholls put the volley away at the net. It was a pretty easy volley in the end, and they hold for 3-2. Ostrava as well this week. Okay. Sorry, Ostrava. I think I've been sleeping on you. Korpatch beat McNally in a quarterfinal. Parry beat Bartonkova in another quarterfinal. So these are all semi-finals. Volley Nets is into a semi-final. And Katie Bolter. Okay. So the semi-final lineup in Ostrava is... Let me have a look. Semi-finals in Ostrava is as follows. Volley Nets against Katie Bolter and Parry against Korpatch. That is in Ostrava. In Transylvania, what is going on there? I know we've got Raducanu into the semis. Not started play there yet. So who's Emma playing today in a semi-final? She's playing, the Ukrainian Olinkova, and then in the other semi-final is Chastaya against Negur. So are we going to get a Chastaya Raducanu final? Probably, possibly. Hello, Jose. Jose or Jose? Right, okay, here we go. Janice Tjen serving 2-3. Forehand return. Tried to poach that at the net there. But didn't work. 15 love. I think that was Mihalíková trying to poach that at the return. Eala doesn't put that away. Does Janice put that away? No. Does Eala put that away? Yes. 30 love. Some of the opportunities to kill a point off at the net have not been taken from Eala and Tjen so far today, but it doesn't matter too much. They are very much on serve at the moment, so no harm done. $40 love here. Hi from Cebu in the Philippines. Hello. Hello from Germany. Backhand return into the runaround forehand from Janice Tjen. She loves that runaround forehand. She goes big up the line but misses, so it's 40-15. Both Mihalíková and Nicholls in bright pink. A little bit like the A I see for Annabelle Events. Acapulco there, pink. Eala and Tjen are in sort of fluorescent yellow. When Eala was playing singles, she was kind of wearing a blue number, wasn't she? But for doubles, she has a fluorescent yellow outfit. Double fault there from Janice Tjen. So we've gone from 40 love to 40-30. Ooh, we're into the rally here. Are we going to get a break point? Oh, well defended. What a shot from Alex Eala. It was a smash right into her feet. Somehow she not only got a racket on it, but dinked it back over the net for a winner. That is wild. Reaction tennis there. Smiles all round. And they were in a spot of bother there because they were set to lose that point, and it would have been a break point for Mihalíková and Nicholls. But it didn't happen, so we are still on serve at 30 all. That could be a big moment in the match. Honestly, I've never seen a shot like that in my life. Backhand return from Tjen. What a nice backhand return it is. And it's love 15. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon, I think, in Abu Dhabi right now. Okay, we're into the rally here. That was a difficult volley, that one at the net for Eala. 15 all, couldn't pick it up. So in the semi-finals in Abu Dhabi, in the singles, Alex Androva, of course, beat Eala yesterday in straight sets. And her reward is to come up against the American Hailey Baptiste in one of the semi-finals. The other semi-final will be Bejlek against Clara Tauson. So that's the singles. And now Mihalíková and Nicholls are 30-15 up here. We've got Maya Joint and Alex Androva in one doubles against Kenin and Kravic in another. So that'll be contesting the other semi-final on the doubles side. Anyway, 30-15 here. That's a lovely shot down the middle of the court. Eye of the needle stuff that was from Alex Eala, and it's 30 all. Hello, Teresita Bastellara. Make sure you hit the like button, and if you have not already subscribed, click subscribe. 30 all. Just missed the first serve there. Of course, this is the Nicholls serve we're referring to, which does feel a bit more vulnerable than the Mihalíková one. But then likewise for Eala compared to Tjen. I think Tjen has a slightly bigger serve. Double fault from Nicholls. Break point, Eala Tjen. 30-40. Okay. 30-40. Big moment in the match here. We haven't had a break of serve yet. Another fault from Nicholls. So another second serve. Eala there inside the baseline, ready to pounce. Feels like that line is a little vulnerable. But it's going to be covered by the server. Lovely tactics there from Mihalíková and Nicholls. Tempting Eala to go line, and it worked. Deuce. Deciding point, remember? So we have no advantage here. Unlike in the singles, when they would go advantage, then deuce, and then advantage, then deuce. It's just basically next point wins the game. Deuce here. Eala on the turn. Oh, she maybe should have gone line that time, Eala, and didn't, having seen what happened before, perhaps. And it is a hold of serve for Mihalíková and Nicholls, and saving back-to-back break points must feel pretty good from their perspective. 4-3, we are still on serve, but that was a big hold from Nicholls. We've not had a break of serve yet. Where does the advantage lie right now? Well, I think that hold for Mihalíková and Nicholls might be significant in terms of the destiny of this first set. We are now at the change of ends. If you are just tuning in, do hit that like button. And if you haven't already done so, hit subscribe. You can also click the join link, which is pinned in the live chat. If you join, and become a member of the Talking Tennis community for as little as $2 per month. You can become a member and you will get exclusive content for members only, including an unedited interview with Alex Eala. There are also other bonuses. If you're a member already, you can join the live chat right now and send us an emoji, including an Alex Eala emoji, but there are others available too. So look, if you click join, you'll get loyalty badges, there's emojis, members only videos, almost 100 members only videos. Look, here they all are, including some interviews yesterday from Koblenz. There's one there with Hugo and Bear. Loads and loads of members only content, as I said, including some Alex Eala content too. Okay, let's get back to this match. Where it is 4-3, or I should say 3-4, and it's Eala serving. Backhand return. Ooh, Chen has missed the volley. Love 15. Ooh, that's a nice lofted return. It's going to go out. 15 all. Nico Milhouse, good to see you. First time in a while. I mean, Marketa Vondrousova has to be in the conversation for the best lefty on the women's tour. Ooh, that just went out. Janice Tjen, they were a little bit complacent at the net, I felt. But of course, I guess you're sort of putting it right now, aren't you? As in, like, she's not really in the conversation, is she? So I'm just trying to think, who is a lefty? Mboko's a lefty, right? Oh, no, she's right-handed. Yeah. Leila Fernandez, left, isn't she? And then you're looking at Vondrousova and Alex Eala. I think Eala's going to be top 40 after this. It'll be interesting. If she can get some more wins and just try and stay top 32, so she's seeded for the French Open. But I think it'll be difficult during the clay season, to be honest. Eala going down the centre of the court there. Smart move. They hold for 4 all. Yeah, maybe Kvitova, but in the past, yeah. Won Wimbledon twice. Not the last lefty to win Wimbledon, I'd say Vondrousova. Okay, here we go. 4 all. Still no breaks of serve in this match thus far. We've come close to it a few times. We've had a couple of break points, for example, on the Nicholls serve, but we are now right now on the Mihalíková serve. Now, there are almost 300 people watching right now. And I can tell you statistically, more than 200 of you have not subscribed. So click that subscribe button right now. 15 all. There's our subscriber count. Oh, there we go. Someone just clicked subscribe. Well done. Okay, 15 all here, 4 all. It is Mihalíková serving here, 15 all. Double fault, 15-30. Remember, if we get an Eala Tjen break here, they will be serving for the set, and it will be Tjen serving. So that's a slight advantage as well in terms of Tjen being the slightly bigger server of the two. That's 4 double faults now between Mihalíková and Nicholls. Nice return. Good volley, though, there at the net. From Nicholls. So it's 30 all. 4 all, 30 all. It is tight. Okay. Mihalíková serving. Serve up and down. Backhand return into the forehand of Mihalíková. Volley there from Eala. It's a nice slice from Mihalíková, and the forehand from Tjen goes into the net. I think we're going to be seeing Tjen and Eala play doubles quite a bit this year. Wouldn't be surprised if they have a nice little combo at Wimbledon. And it is a game point, and Mihalíková holds serve. So now over to Eala and Tjen. And it'll be Tjen serving to stay in the first set. It is a change of ends. We'll hear from Alex Eala quickly right now on her career.
Ready. Play.
How has life changed since that Miami run for you? Or has it not changed at all?
A lot has changed technically, but I don't really feel, at the same time, not much has changed. It's hard to explain. I've had the same work ethic since I was young, so nothing in terms of how I go about my day has really changed. Of course, there's a big difference between last month and this month in terms of my results, my ranking, but when you focus on the things that I need to focus on, there's nothing much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel any more pressure?
I think it's normal to feel some pressure after a big run like this. But tennis is a game that has a lot of pressure in whichever moment that you're in your life, and I think that I've done the best I could with my mentality and talking with my team about how I can handle it, and hopefully that shows on court.
The win over Iga, is that the best moment of your career so far, would you say?
Of course. I think all of those, all the wins that week, and even the match against Jessica was each such important moments in my life.
Yeah, sure. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis. Okay, 15 love here on the Tjen serve. It's a nice forehand there. Will they make Manila a 250 next year? I think they might well do, and I think it'll go in this slot, possibly at the expense of Ostrava or loose forehand there. Of course, it could go pre-Australian Open, maybe. But I think the week after, this week here, could well be the case. That would then free up Eala a little bit in terms of making a potential deep run in Australia, because this year the risk from Manila and the Philippine Women's Open was that Alex would do well in Australia. If she did well in Australia and got to the second week, for example, she wouldn't have been able to play the Philippine Women's Open. But she went out first round. Ooh, a loose forehand now from Tjen. And it's 15-30. As we see the coach of Alex Eala there from the Rafa Nadal Academy. This is a huge moment in the match. Oh, the lob has missed from Tjen. I like the idea, but it wasn't executed. And what we have now as a result are 2 set points for Mihalíková and Nicholls. Well. You don't very often get an audience like this for a doubles match at a 500. Okay. Oh, Eala nearly took that out of the air, but we're into the rally right now. Oh, again, Eala could have taken it out of the air. What's going on here? What's going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Again, Eala. No, it's a bit too high. Tjen there with a volley. Surely Eala's got to put that away. Doesn't. Now we've got a volley here for Tjen. Now another volley for Tjen. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Eala misses the drive volley. Mihalíková and Nicholls takes the first set with an incredible rally that ended with an unforced error on the backhand drive volley from Alex Eala. Drama. We had 1 break of serve in that set, and it came crucially when Tjen was serving at 4-5. So, first blood for the Mihalíková-Nicholls combo, who struck 0 aces but 4 double faults in that first set. But the Eala-Tjen 11 unforced errors, costly, and none more so than that last one on set point from Alex Eala. In fact, they won 28 points each, these 2 combinations, but also ruthlessness on break points. Well, Eala and Tjen had 4 breakpoint opportunities and could take none of them. Mihalíková and Nicholls had just 1, and they took it. And they won that first set by 6-4. Little under 40 minutes here on the clock. And the set is sealed. As we look back on some of the highlights from this set, including that last rally that we've just witnessed, really there were chances for Eala and Tjen to really put this ball away, but they didn't take any of them, especially their good reactions, by the way, from the Nicholls-Mihalíková combination. And it ends here in this drive volley, missed down the middle of the court by just a few centimeters. Excuse me. Clenched fist and a high five between the Mihalíková-Nicholls combination. Of course, they will serve first as well at the beginning of this second set. They sit down for a changeover right now. I'm just going to get some water. Do hit that like button, by the way. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. There's something about Nicholls that reminds me of Krejcikova. What do we think about that? Of course, Krejcikova is a potent doubles player herself. Nice little poach there as well from Mihalíková at the net, and it's 15-love. It's on the Nicholls serve. So 15-love. First serve missed by some distance from the Brit. Double fault by a big margin as well, 15 all. Remember, they've not been broken yet, Nicholls and Mihalíková, but they certainly have been threatened on their serve with all those break points coming and going. So 15 all. Lofted return there from Janice Tjen, but not lofted enough, really. Is this going to land in? A difficult smash. We're still in the rally, but now it's going to go long from Eala. 30-15. Make sure to give us a follow, by the way, on Instagram at Talking Tennis TT. Oh, what a rally this is. The Tjen and Eala combo at the net here, but they're not putting these volleys away yet. Tjen doing really well, to be fair. Oh, and Eala could have put that volley away and didn't. 40-15. Tjen did really well with some of those responsive volleys, keeping them very much in the point. And then Eala really had a good chance to put this forehand volley away and dumps it into the net. 40-15. So 2 game points for an early advantage from Mihalíková and Nicholls in this second set. Okay, where are we going to go with this serve? Into the Tjen forehand. And the Tjen forehand's gone long. And so it is a hold of serve for Nicholls. And this match has taken a twist in the last few minutes, very much in favor of the Mihalíková-Nicholls combination, with them winning that first set and now up 1-love in the second. Remember, if Eala and Tjen are to win this match, they're going to have to win this set and then the deciding tiebreak. Okay. Oh, lovely. Some more subscribers. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. And if you hit the subscribe button right now, you will see this number tick over and you will know that it's you who has made that difference. And you can do a little dance. Okay, lovely volley there from Eala at the net. 15-love. There you go, people. There you go. Good serve down the tee. No, missed. So still 15-love. It is the Tjen serve. Into the rally here. Good second serve there from Tjen. Run around forehand for Janice. She loves that run around forehand. Oh, nice poach there at the net. Or good volley at the net there. And it's 15 all. Mel Cordelmoral 8075. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, we're into the rally here. What a lovely lob that is from Mihalíková. 15-30. Anyway, 15-30. Ooh, going to be a second serve here as well for the Mihalíková-Nicholls combo to look at. Going to be a run around forehand. We're into the rally here. What a forehand that is from Janice Tjen, by the way. That was wild, but very, very good. 30 all. Look at this. Unerring. She's happy with that. 30 all. Eala doesn't put that volley away at the net. Now we've got a forehand slice. Forehand to forehand rally at the moment. Tjen going up the line, and that's a good move from Janice, is it? Or is it landed out? It has landed out. 30-40. Break point. Mihalíková and Nicholls. This would be 4 games in a row for them. And a real change of momentum in this match. Oh, and I think Tjen's gone long. She has. Game for Mihalíková Nicholls. They now lead by a set and a break. Well. The Eala Tjen train looks like it may be coming to a halt at the semi-final stage. Yeah, that went long by some distance, actually. Next up for these players will be Doha for the WTA 1000. Oh, decent serve, but Tjen will be disappointed she didn't make the return. 15 love. So 1 set to love and 2 love for Mihalíková and Nicholls, who've yet to be broken, by the way, which is kind of surprising given that they've been under pressure on their serve quite a bit during this match. Eala with a forehand return. Eala now with a lofted forehand, a smash, but they're going to stay in the rally, are Eala and Tjen, at least for now. In fact, we're back to neutral here in the rally. Now it's on the forehand of Tjen. Now it's Eala at the net. Nice play there from Alex Eala at the net, taking that ball out of the air, putting the pressure on, and ultimately winning the point. 15 all. Coach of Eala there, looking a little fatigued. Sure he's done a lot of traveling recently. Oh, there's that net play there. Too good. Too good there from Mihalíková at the net. Sorry, from Nicholls at the net, I think. 30-15. Tjen and Eala are going to have to make their move soon. Has that smash missed? Did that smash land or did that smash miss? It missed. 30 all. Wow. It was a pretty easy smash that Mihalíková missed. Anyway, 30 all. Are they going to have to save another break point? They've already saved 4 in this match already. 51 minutes on the clock. Mihalíková and Nicholls lead by a set and a break. They look to consolidate this break right now. It's Mihalíková on serve. That backhand return. Is that going to land in from Tjen? No. Oof, that must have been close. But it just went long. And so it's a game point for Mihalíková and Nicholls on the Mihalíková serve. 40-30. Eala and Tjen are going to have to win the next 2 points if they are to break the serve. Remember to hit that like button, by the way, people. And don't forget to click subscribe. Here we go. Second serve, because Mihalíková has missed the first serve. It's going to be a second serve for Alex Eala to look at. Getting some instructions there from Nicholls. Where are you going to go with this serve? You are going into the Eala. Oh, it's a really good serve down the tee that's going to set up an easy volley for Nicholls to put away. And the Mihalíková and Nicholls combination now lead by a set and 3 love. It's a long way back for Janice Tjen and Alex Eala, but we've seen some pretty epic comebacks from Eala already this week in Abu Dhabi, so who knows? They're still in this match fighting. They've only been broken once, but they have yet to break the Mihalíková and Nicholls serve. Despite threatening, they threatened again there as well. To be fair, at 30 all, they just needed to win back-to-back points, but they were unable to do so. And it's now a commanding lead that Mihalíková and Nicholls have, as you can see on that scoreboard as we approach the hour mark. That combination lead by 6-4 and 3 love. Eala and Tjen are about to serve when they return to the court after this changeover. As I said, all of these players next week will be competing in Doha at the WTA 1000 event there. And what is Eala's live ranking, by the way, in the singles? Let's have a look. I think she'll be pushing top 40. She's obviously currently ranked 45 in the singles, but her live ranking, including her results from this week, have her at number 39 in the world. That may be affected by some of the results happening elsewhere on the women's tour right now. I'm just wondering who else is involved in some matches, semifinals or beyond. I think she should be okay to stay inside the top 40 because Tatiana Maria is out. Yeah, so it looks like a top 40 breakthrough on the singles for Alexandra Eala this week. And next up will be Doha, the WTA 1000 event there. Okay, back to this doubles encounter. Where we have Eala and Tjen now on serve, and they are love 15 down. It is Alex Eala serving. Let's bring up that scoreboard for you once again. Okay, Eala here on the forehand. Oh, and that forehand there from Nicholls goes into the net, so it's 15 all. Wonderful to have so many of you watching right now. More than 300 of you on YouTube. Statistically, more than 200 of you watching right now have not hit subscribe. So please, all of you right now, 3, 2, 1, hit subscribe. And then we'll see that number below me. Zoom over. Okay, smash here for Tjen. Has she landed that smash? I think she's missed it. She has. 15-30. This match is running away from Eala and Tjen right now. That was a very makeable smash that she just did not hit cleanly. In fact, she nearly took Nicholls out with that smash, but she missed. So it is 15-30 on the Eala serve. Is that an ace down the tee? It is an Alex Eala ace. 30 all. Okay, 30 all. Forehand return. Good volley there from Tjen, but it's not won the point. We're still very much in this rally. Just over the head of Janice Tjen. Now on the forehand of Eala. Now on the forehand again of Alex, but there's not enough depth on that shot from Alex. Still into the rally here. A little bit cautious from both players. Eala with that lofted ball up, but it doesn't work. And Mihalíková and Nicholls have another break point for a 3-love lead to become a 4-love lead. They will have 2 bites at this cherry as well. It is another break point, and it would be a double break deficit for Eala and Tjen should they lose one of the next 2 points. So Eala serving here at 30-40. Misses the first serve, so a second serve for Eala and Tjen to look at. Sorry, for Mihalíková and Nicholls to look at. It's going to be a run around forehand on the return. Now to the forehand of Eala. She's sticking going to cross court. Nice volley put away there from Tjen at the net. Maybe that's a combination that Eala should stick to. Just keep going forehand to forehand cross court and await the opportunity. Tjen took that opportunity with a decisive volley there on the backhand side. And it's deuce. Remember, though, it's still another point that Tjen and Eala are going to have to save if they're going to hold serve. Down the tee, missed. Second serve here for Mihalíková to look at. The second serve of Alex Eala. We see that legs heavily strapped up. Backhand return. Comes into the net. Decent volley, but Eala on the attack. Eala attacks down the middle of the court and screams with delight as she hits that powerful backhand down the center of the court that her opponents cannot deal with. And so a huge hold for Eala and Tjen there. Back-to-back points that they won to save the break points and ultimately hold serve. So this match is still alive. Mind you, when Alex Eala is involved, a match is never not alive. Okay. How many likes have we got on this video, by the way? How many people have hit that like button? I hope we've hit the 100 mark already. Okay, backhand return. Is that going to miss? I think it is. It's a missed return. So, 15 love. Eala and Tjen have had their chances today, by the way. They've had their chances, but they just haven't been able to take them. Anyway, 15 love here. It is the Nicholls serve, which I think is the slightly more vulnerable of the two serves. Could have gone up the line, but went cross-court Eala, and the volley is put away by Mihalíková at the net. Eala there grimacing a little bit. And 30 love. 1 hour exactly. We hit the 1 hour mark for this match. It is Nicholls serving 6-4, 3-1, 30 love. Forehand return from Tjen. It's a pretty short return. Eala there does well with the volley, and they win that point, 30-15. Do give us a follow on Instagram, by the way, at Talking Tennis TT. But if you prefer TikTok, you can also follow us there. We're on TikTok, we're on Instagram. Of course, we are on X as well, at Talking Tennis 22. Eala then missing the return on the backhand, and it is 40-15 and 2 game points now for Mihalíková and Nicholls to take a 4-1 lead. It would be a long way back for Eala and Tjen from this point. And Mihalíková and Nicholls hold serve. 4-1 now they lead. 2 games away from a spot in the Abu Dhabi Open Doubles final. It is a change of ends as well, and they desperately seek a change of fortune and momentum. In the end there, it was just a case of being patient there from from Mihalíková and Nicholls. And that patience brought just reward after Tjen went wide with a forehand. Change of ends, 4-1. Yes, 70% of you watching right now have not subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button. Is the Eala Tjen train about to come off the rails with an exit in Abu Dhabi? Parks and Masarova, are they playing, are they? Is that in oh, that's a qualifier for Doha. Okay. Sorry, I thought it was main tour. Masarov is up a break, by the way. This is a qualifier for Doha. Laban, Alex, which I'm guessing Laban, by the way, means like, let's go ahead, support. I don't think we'll be covering the Masarova Parks match, sorry. But the way it's going, it could be over quite soon with Masadova up an early break. Of course, best of 3 sets there. Eala and Tjen about to return to the court where they will be serving, an hour and 3 minutes on the clock as we look at some emotional sort of captions with the crowd. I think it's the Tjen serve. Yes, it is. Tjen serving here at 1-4 in the second set. On the brink of a semi-final departure. I think we're going to see Eala and Tjen double up quite a lot this year, though. Keep an eye on them at the Sunshine Double, but also perhaps Wimbledon later on this year. Backhand slice from Tjen goes into the net. And it is love 15. We have seen Alex Eala come back from a double breakdown in the singles tournament this week. But can she help her and Tjen pull another rabbit out of the bag? We will find out in the coming moments. Tjen serving here, love 15, down the tee. Unreturned, 15 all. Okay. If you want to get some tennis equipment, by the way, go to Tennis Warehouse Europe. Click on the link that is posted in the description below the YouTube video and use the code TALK10, TALK10 at the checkout and you will get a discount courtesy of Talking Tennis and Tennis Warehouse Europe. Okay, on the forehand here from Tjen. Into the forehand. Eala there doesn't put that first volley away but puts the second one away. 30-15. We are close. We are close to the capacity of we're close to the capacity of the Arthur Ashe Stadium, by the way. Second serve here for Mihalíková and Nicholls to look at on the Janice Tjen serve at 30-15. Forehand return is pretty big. Tjen also going big with that forehand, and she misses that next forehand, and it's 30 all. The capacity of the Arthur Ashe Stadium, I think, is 23,777. 771, sorry. So that is the capacity of the Arthur Ashe Stadium. And you can see our subscriber count getting closer and closer to it. Okay, 30 all, though, is going to become 40-30 now for Eala and Tjen. So a game point for that pair to get it back to 4-2 and still keep this set very much alive. It will be a deficit they need to recover from. They've yet to break the Mihalíková Nicholls serve as well. It's going to be a second serve here at 40-30. Yeah. And Eala and Tjen hold. So 4-2. Yeah, we're very close to, basically, we can fill the Arthur Ashe Stadium with all our subscribers. It's looking that way, Cool Thirds 06. It's looking that way. But this match is not over yet. And if this week in tennis has told us anything, it's never over until it's over. Okay. Forehand return from Tjen goes into the net. So 15 love. Remember, as I said already, Mihalíková and Nicholls have not been broken yet in this match. Which, given the strengths that Eala and Tjen have on return, Eala in particular, may be a little bit surprising. Mihalíková is the slightly bigger of the two serves, but both Nicholls and Mihalíková are not exactly serve bots, but Eala can't deal with that serve, and it's 30 love. Yeah, we're less than 400 subscribers away from the capacity of the Arthur Ashe Stadium. The biggest tennis stadium in the world, by the way. Okay, serve down the tee, block return, drive volley. Still in the rally here. Volley at the net. Ooh, couldn't cover the net there, Mihalíková and Nicholls, and it's 30-15. 30-15. As you can see, 6-4, 4-2, 30-15. If Mihalíková holds serve here, by the way, they will be one game away from the final. Okay, Mihalíková serving. Where are you going to go with this serve? Oh, is that going to land in from Eala? It's not. It was a body serve. Eala did well to swivel and twist and get a decent racket on it. As it turned out, it was too much of a decent racket, and she goes long, 40-15. Okay, second serve here, 40-15. Eala and Tjen need a break in every sense right now. But this game, they need to win the next 3 points in a row if they are to break the serve. So there's a second serve here, though, to look at. And she's taken her time, is Mihalíková. Forehand return from Tjen. Good volleys here, though, from Nicholls at the net. Now it's Tjen at the net. It's going to be a difficult smash, but she wins the point, 40-30 with that smash. So, Eala and Tjen, they needed 3 points in a row. Now they need 2 points in a row. So 1 down, 2 to go. Okay, into the rally here. It's not a good situation here for Eala and Tjen, but they're still fighting in this rally. They're still fighting. And Tjen puts away the volley at the net. We're at deuce. So, biggest point of the match coming up. Biggest point of the match. We are 391 subscribers away from the capacity of the Arthur Ashe Stadium. How about that? Okay, deuce. Alex Eala on the turn here. First serve. Oh, Eala's going to miss the return. And it's a hold of serve for Mihalíková and Nicholls as another break point slips through the Eala Tjen hands. 5-2. And it's 5 break points that they've had, and they've not been able to take any of them. Change of ends, but no change of luck for Eala and Tjen. We now have more than 400 people watching on YouTube, and that means over 300 of you have not subscribed. If all of you who watch right now hit the subscribe button, we would fill the capacity of the Arthur Ashe Stadium. If all of you watching right now who haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, we will fill the Arthur Ashe Stadium. I'm telling you now, in New York. $391. That's all we are away. We're going to get there, either today or sometime soon. Thank you, Dolo Duke 1. Yeah, come find us on YouTube and hit subscribe. Great to have you on board. And then if you hit subscribe, we'll then be 390 away. Oh, there we go. Look, 3 more. $388 away. Look at that, guys. You can all do a little dance knowing that you have made that difference. Okay, can Tjen and Eala make a difference in these next few games? They have to move now. They have to. No time like now. They have to win the next 3 games. It is the Eala serve. Nice volley there at the net from Tjen. 15 love. Okay, love. So 15 love here. Alex Eala serving down the tee, but she's going to miss the first serve. So a second serve here. Forehand return. Forehand from Eala. It's cross-court. Lovely cross-court forehand there from Alex Eala. It is 30 love. Oh, a little bit of cat and mouse here at the net. And ultimately, it's Mihalíková and Nicholls who win the point, 30-15. Oh, that forehand is missed from Eala. $30 all now. 2 points away, Mihalíková and Nicholls from the win. Huge point in the match right now. Backhand return. It's going to land in. Eala deals with it. Eala's going to have to deal with this. Should have gone up the line, I think, there, Alex, but didn't. Now they're in big trouble, but we're still very much in the rally here. Tjen, though, puts the volley away. Lovely at the net. 40-30. Janice Tjen, well done. So a game point here for Eala and Tjen. Remember, they've had 5 break points on the Mihalíková and Nicholls serve and not been able to take any of them. Oh, good return from Nicholls. What a great return. And now it's match point for Mihalíková and Nicholls. Tjen, they're moving away and Eala not covering the space. So we have match point now for Mihalíková and Nicholls. Can they take it? Huge moment in the match. Eala serves out wide. Backhand return. Tjen on the volley. Now it's down the line. Backhand from Eala into the net. What a great volley there. And they're in huge trouble here. Tjen and Eala. Huge trouble, but we've still got the point alive. Now they're going to lose the point. Surely they do. With a smash at the net from Nicholls, the match concludes after 1 hour and 16 minutes with Mihalíková and Nicholls proceeding to the final. The number 4 seeds beating Eala and Tjen 6-4, 6-2. The Eala and Tjen roadshow is at an end in a straight sets loss in the semi-finals. They had their chances today. They had 5 break points across the 2 sets, but they couldn't take any of them. Qatar indeed is waiting for all of these players, not just Alex Eala, but also Janice Tjen. But of course, there is more business for Mihalíková and Nicholls to do as they progress now to the Abu Dhabi Open final. Eala and Tjen, I'm sure we'll be seeing them a lot across the WTA Tour this year, in many more tournaments to come. I look forward to this doubles combination. I think the more they play together, the better they will get. No shame in their run here. Obviously, with some really impressive wins in the round of 16 and, of course, yesterday in the quarterfinals. But they are out. 6-4, 6-2, they lost. And yeah, it was all about taking the opportunities that presented themselves today. If we have a quick look at that first set, it gets to 4-all. Mihalíková and Nicholls hold serve, but then they are decisive with their one break opportunity that they got in that first set. They took it when Eala went long with a backhand drive volley in a point that, by the way, Eala and Tjen probably should have won. It was an epic point to conclude that first set. Then Mihalíková and Nicholls get an early break in the second set, and they never look back. Here's Nicholls talking now. See, playing together for 2 years makes a big difference.
Absolutely. Tereza, look, you broke at the end of the first set again early in the second set. Did that really help to settle yourselves and feel like you took control of the match here this afternoon?
Yes, I think first set was super close. Every
It
point
was.
Counted. So I'm very happy we got the break. And second set, even if we had a break, it was still very close. They are both great players, great returners. So we also had troubles on our serves, but we just did what we had to do, and it showed that we are a good team. So I'm happy we took the win.
These magnificent fans in Abu Dhabi, they know how to make some noise. How much did you have to concentrate for the last hour and 20 minutes or so?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the girls we're playing against have great support from their home. So it was tough at times because there was a lot of cheering, but look, we're super happy to play in front of so many people because we don't get to do that very often. So thanks to all the fans that came out, and hopefully see you in the final.
There you go, Nicholls there. She's saying hopefully see you in the final. I'm not sure many of them will be there for the final.
Just rest, because we are much older than our opponents.
They need to rest, yeah.
Some physio. It's so good. It was very difficult to focus during change.
Maybe a little dancing tonight then. Hopefully for you guys, some dancing tomorrow. You're through to the Abu Dhabi Open final.
Indeed, through to the final, indeed, in the doubles, at the expense of Tjen and Eala. The final, by the way, will be contested between Mihalíková and Nicholls, and they will play either Kenin and Krajvic or Alexandrova and joint. Of course, Alexandrova as well is still very much in singles contention. But that brings an end to this stream, but we will have lots and lots more streams still to come, both today and across the weekend. We are going to be looking back on this Abu Dhabi Open WTA 500 event in tomorrow's WTA Weekly with Nick. We'll be looking back at some of the heroics from Alex Eala across this week, but also reflecting on the final itself, which will be taking place on the singles and the doubles tomorrow. And we'll also be looking forward to Qatar, where Janice Tjen and Alex Eala once again will be in action in the singles event there. So thanks for tuning in, and you know the drill. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.